Welcome to the Sanctuary. I am Julia Belgraves, and today we are discussing the architecture of real value. A heartfelt welcome to my growing family, to the 5,000 souls who join the walls this week. Thank you for recognizing the light. Whether you are here for the soft glam or the substance, I am honored to be your lighthouse. Eine herzliche Willkommen an meine deutsche Family. Ich schätze eure Treue und eure Unterstützung sehr. Hier in die karibische Sonnenlicht von Trinidad baue ich eine Erbe aus Wahrheit und Substanz auf. Meine Schönheit ist nur der Bonus. Meine Weisheit ist mein Reichtum. Danke, dass ihr Teil dieser Reise seid. Welcome to the Zero Era. I am Julia Belgraves, the seamstress of the soul and your whimsy queen. After 15 years in a gilded cage in Munich, I've returned to the Trinidadian sun to live a life of zero job, no script, and total sovereignty. This is Light and Love Within, a daily lighthouse for the woman unpicking her own cage. Here we choose action over speech, high fashion, whimsy, and the radical dignity of self-love. Stationed in the light, let's begin. Grab your ginger tea, take a deep breath, and let's clear the table together. They told us our value was a deadline, that it had an expiration date tied to a bottle of foundation or the shape of our silhouette. But after 30 years of secrets and 15 years in a gilded cage, I've understood the truth. Your beauty is the bonus, but your wisdom is the wealth. I spent these last few months clearing my table. I wiped away the cobwebs of other people's expectations and the dust of any lingering, limiting beliefs within myself. I am a print model, yes, but I am an architect first. Real value isn't found in how well you perform for the crowd. It's found in the education of your soul and the sovereignty of your mind. It's in the no that protects your nervous system and the yes that fuels your authentic dance. Stop auditing for a seat at tables where you aren't celebrated. Build your own. Clean your own chairs. The waltz of your sovereign soul isn't just a dance. It's a takeaway or a takeover. The ego is a loud, persistent auditor. It lives in the gilded cage of comparison, constantly checking the ledgers to see if we have earned a seat at the table. It thrives on the dust of old trauma and the cobwebs of the clowns who told us we were too much or never enough. But neuroscience tells us that the ego is just a collection of survival patterns. It's a defense mechanism, not a definition of your worth. When I speak of clearing the table, I'm talking about a mental renovation. It is the act of stepping back as the observer and realizing that you don't need to fix the furniture to belong in the room. You are the room. Real value is quiet, unshakable frequency of your higher self, the part of you that doesn't need to scream to be heard. When you stop auditing for love, you start ordering your life. You move from the fight or flight of seeking approval into sovereign flow, of simply being. This is the only direction of true growth. Family, we don't just watch the walls, we lead it. Now that you've seen how I am architecturing my own self-worth, I want to help you clear the dust from your own table. I am leaving you with a 3-day table clearing challenge. I want you to identify and remove the clutter that is blocking your light. 1 physical object that no longer fits the queen you are. 2, 1 clown thought that says you are still auditing for love. 3, 1 stagnant energy you are no longer willing to dim your light for. Thank you for being part of this sanctuary. If you're ready to share your list, meet me in the comments on Substack or YouTube. I am reading every one of your thoughts. I am Julia Belgraves. The Waltz continues.